Welcome back to our final adventure in the Pilbara. Come with us as we take a trek away from all of our gold finding and start heading back to civilization. The beauty of the outback always takes our breath away, but where there's the outback, there's generally a challenge around the corner just waiting for you. Well, in our case anyway.
It looks like it's almost about to flip on its side. Hopefully the inside of the van's going okay.
So we're just on our way to our next adventure. We're going to go and meet back up with our friends. We were out doing some prospecting by ourselves, and we've come to a little bit of a fork in the road. Everywhere we are is all old mine sites, and this might not do it justice. The camera never does it justice, but it's all washed away, eaten away, and we got to get all this over there. So whoops, it was a bit wonky donkey, wasn't it? You good? Just stay on that side. Oh, you're up on a mound, yeah. We've got a wheel off the ground. Now it's down. Keep going, just stay straight. I don't know how close that's close to the edge. Didn't want to fall in there. Of course, the GoPro decided to turn off just as it was the good. As I was saying, we had a flat battery, so we don't want to fall into that. But he got us out. Yeah, that was a bit interesting. Anyway, we'll just keep moving on.
This is one of the mines. Holy swear word. Don't go too close to that one nugget. Look at that.
Oh, it just drops off immediately.
Oh no, we got it. That's money shot. Shield some of that sun.
You're in there, you're not coming out.
Look at that. That's quite impressive. And I would possibly say that because there's water in there, they may have hit the water table. Whether that's accurate or not, but you can't drive around all there, and this looks like you could drive down there to get down to your bottom bit. So yeah, mines for days. Gotta get that gold, gold, gold. Gotta get that gold, gold, gold. Gotta get that gold, gold, gold. We got that bug now, let's get up on that gold, yo.
So after all our old mine site viewing and our really good dancing and singing, it was about time we found somewhere to stay for the night. And we came across this mob of cows. They were either telling us the direction to go or telling us to turn back, because the next day we did not expect it to take this long. So we all woke up the next morning and got going on our track. The track that we're on is an old mining road, and this old mining road links to another road that gets us to our destination. The distance between this road and any other road was shorter, or so we thought. To say that we had to take things slow was an understatement. Towing a van in unmaintained roads, and we had no idea what was around each corner, called for some really, really slow going. For a track that we thought was only going to be 2 to 3 hours, ended up being much, much longer than we had ever anticipated.
So wifey's on the drive and we're trying to get through this remote track. So I've already had to go up reverser and our wheels are so close from falling off onto that side there. So that's no good, and then we've got a massive washout and everything's undulated. So we're going to swing it back a bit and cut through, and hopefully she's all good. So keep coming this way, Mum. So towards me. That's it, keep coming. Straight. Straight, straighten up, that's it, come that away. Keep it straight. Keep coming. Idling. Straight on. Keep that line. Idle it out, Mum. Woo. I was gonna say, that picture will never do it justice on that drive. That was wild. Good drive, wifey. Very good drive. Thanks for taking it wide, not running me over, Mum.
Around each corner, we were met with different kinds of challenges, all pretty minor and pretty doable. So we thought, this is not too bad. We'll have this over and done with pretty quickly. That was until we noticed we started to have some braking issues. And because we didn't fully understand really what was going on, sometimes when we braked, the car decided it just didn't want to stop and put us into, well, you'll see.
Oh, whoa!
Slowly. This way, right.
Right,
Easy, slow it down.
you have to jump. Moving backwards. I have. It looks like it's almost about to flip on its side. Hopefully the inside of the van's going okay.
After a lot of maneuvering, guiding, directing, and me just feeling overall nervous, we got out of this situation, and then we got going back on that track, and the views that met us were absolutely amazing. And we thought that the worst was behind us. After driving down one of the most isolated tracks we have ever been on, we came to a halt. As if the track hadn't challenged us enough already, it wasn't going to let us off that easy. Then we found that when we put our foot on the brake, it continues to roll before it engages. So we were coming into a creek bed. Chris had put his foot on the brake, and instead of it braking, it thrusted us forward into a position that we did not want to be in, and we didn't pick this line at all. So right now Chris is building a bit of a track so we can try and get out of it, because that's quite an angle.
I don't know if that does it justice.
But yeah, that's... How tall are you?
6'2".
There you go, he's 6'2". And
It never does it justice.
it never does it justice.
It's the situation.
But we're in a bit of a pickle at the moment. So yeah, we're just track building to get us out of this.
Just in case it slips, there's nothing there. If it slips off, it can come over and ring that bank. So at least if there's rocks under it, it should roll through. That other side's still high as.
Yeah.
Till about here.
Yeah.
I reckon if that
So
bottom one pops up and drives us up.
this wasn't the way we were intending to go. Like I said, it just kind of pushed us into a position we didn't want to be in. So I'm standing up higher than Chris. There you go. Let's give you all the angles, hey? Okay, this is the other side for reference. Yeah, it dwarfs me. So yeah, now that I'm on this side, you can see where we would have gone, but it just pushed us. And Chris was going, no, whoa. That's not good. There you go. Okay, let's see how his track building went. It's oh, it worked. It worked. Oh my gosh. Okay, his truck building worked. Obviously, we're out. After the situations that we got ourselves into along this track, we made it safely back to civilization. And the first thing that we did was get things checked over. And it turns out that we had a seized front brake caliper on the cruiser, which would explain those sticky situations that we got into, and it pushed us into places that we certainly didn't want to be in. I guess this is a good reminder, always make sure that your gear is up for the task. After everything, we were relieved to have made it back to our friends. We had a last sunset and campfire with them, but the Pilbara is not where it stops for us. Our adventure is far from over. Join us next week as we try our hand at some nighttime fishing and we leave the Pilbara and start heading north to the Dampier Peninsula.
Wait, what is it?
And we get set with a challenge against the tides.